My first guest tonight is a very funny comedian whose new special is John Mulaney and the Sack Lunch Bunch. Please welcome back to The Late Show, John Mulaney. Play a song?
They played the little theme song, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Nice to see you again.
It's nice to see you, Stephen.
It has been too damn long.
It's been a little bit.
It has been.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I love about you, besides the fact that you're funny and you seem like a nice guy, is that everybody loves your stand-up specials. You can watch them with the whole family.
Oh, that's nice.
Can't you? I'm not missing anything, right? You
no. Well, no. People say that. They go, "You're very clean."
Yes.
And I'm not, but...
Sometimes dark.
Dark, yeah, into the darker recesses of humanity. But I try not to swear, but I do sometimes.
Okay.
And I found that you can swear if you quote someone. If you say, "A guy said to me," and then say the filthiest thing you've ever thought of, and people will go, "Oh, someone said that to you?" They'll never assign it to you, the speaker.
Yeah, yeah.
And so that is how I have become a semi-dirty, cleanest comic in the United States.
The Sack Lunch Bunch, John Mulaney and the Sack Lunch Bunch is a Netflix special.
Yes.
Can people see it now, or do they have to wait?
They can see it now on Netflix. It premiered December 24th.
Oh, wow.
It's a comedy special.
Yes.
Starring me and 15 children.
Now, you almost named it Latchkey Kids.
Yes, John Mulaney and the Latchkey Kids.
Yes. Are you surprised I knew that?
Well, a lot of people think of that as like a pejorative term. A latchkey kid. That was a bad thing. I was a latchkey kid. And that meant that you came home and your parents were at work, and then you had fun. You had freedom.
This person? Can I? Is this who we're talking about here?
Yeah.
There you go.
Now, real quick, the haircut, the front bangs, I woke up with gum in my hair. And then I took a pair of scissors, and that's my work right there. Snapped it off.
You did this?
Yeah, I did my own hair for that photo.
Oh, wow. It's nice.
I looked really confident.
No, you do. It's a very good... You should use this as your headshot.
Yeah. That's a cool shirt, honestly.
So what was your freedom like when you were a latchkey kid? You were a free-range chicken? What were you doing?
Yeah, I'd come home, I'd watch, like, Maury, and...
Found out who the father was and all that kind of
And then
stuff.
they'd have the drill sergeant yell at the teens, you know?
Yep.
That guy would come out and you're like, "Is he in the army for real?" And do you remember the drill sergeant?
No.
Okay, a bad teen would be on and you'd be like, "I don't care what my mom says." And then a drill sergeant would come out and be like, "You're gonna be nice to your mother." And he would cry and you're like, "Is this a member of the armed forces?" And then I grew
Did you get a lesson from that? I should be nice to my mom?
I was always nice. I'm still nice to my parents.
I'm glad to hear it.
Yeah.
They asked me to ask you that. I got a little message before the show.
I knew it was good for business to be nice to them.
And did you see that by looking at your older brothers and sisters and going like, "Okay, I'm not going to make those mistakes"?
No, my older brother and sister were a lot more less drawn to trouble than I was. I liked the flame of trouble, and
you were the moth of.
I was the moth of the family. And I went towards the light bulb that was the allure of danger.
The glamour of evil.
The glamour of evil, and I was the moth that went towards it. As they say in the letter to the Philippians. So I knew that I'd see my friends get in trouble, and I was like, you can't get busted, you know? Then that's bad for business.
Oh, sure.
So I come in and say, and I still am very overly polite with my parents to a degree. I'm kind of like a waiter when I see them. I'll be like, "And how are we this evening? Yes, all right. Yes, I know. Thank you. I'm glad. Okay, I will be back with some bread right now." I was on vacation. My wife and I took our moms on a trip for Mother's Day. You might have heard about it because we got pulled over for having too many pashminas in one car. And third day of the trip, thank you. Third day of the trip, my wife said, "You act fake around your mom."
Really?
And I said, "Yeah." And she said, why do you do that? And I said, "You're supposed to." I said, "You're supposed to act fake around adults." And my wife said, "You're 36 years old." And then she said, "So there's a fake you with your parents?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "And there's a fake you on stage?" And I said, "Yes." And then Anna said, so how do I know when I'm with you that it's the real you? And I said, you don't.
How'd that go over?
So let me tell you. She looked at me, she thought a little bit, and she said, you know, we've been together for 9 years, and I think we'll be together for a long time. But you will never really know what I think of you. And then but I like this. Then she said, and I will never know what you think of me. And I said, yeah, it's kind of beautiful. And I said, you know, if there's a hell, if there's an afterlife, if there's a hell, I think it's an encyclopedia. And you can just look up what everyone in your life thought about you. And then if there is a heaven, it's a Wikipedia, and you can just change that.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful
vision.
and sad at the same time.
Yes.
Did you want to get something?
I wanted water. Is this yours?
That is absolutely yours. I have coffee over here. That's water.
You're drinking straight up coffee?
Black coffee, baby doll. A fresh, hot cup every act.
Wow.
Yeah.
A whole cup of coffee every
No,
act?
just a couple of sips. Cleanses the palate, enlightens the mind.
Wow.
Yeah. Just water for you?
Just water for me and tremendous anxiety. Yeah. Always.
Do you have a lot of anxiety?
I do have a lot of anxiety.
And that's why you don't want anyone to actually ever truly know you.
Oh. That's a really good question.
Thank you.
Is it okay if I take time? I know we're on a network.
No, I got a cup of coffee. I got a cup of coffee right here.
All right.
Just give me 15 seconds on the clock, Jimmy.
Okay.
While we wait for an answer, a reminder to our audience, John Mulaney has been asked the question, is your anxiety why you don't want anyone to know you?
From an early age, I tried to be funny for the adults. Yes. I mean, my mom said, when you were a baby, you used to poke your head out of blankets, and she said it was like you knew how to be cute. Mm-hmm. She didn't say it like flatteringly. She was like, it was weird. It was like you knew what you were doing. I think I thought and feel still that I have to provide that in order for people to like me. So then, you know, like the idea of would they like me just as me without poking out of the blanket, metaphorically, is a real thought or a concern.
Follow-up question, Mr. Mulaney. Follow-up question, Mr. Mulaney. At the crux of your answer is the need to be liked.
Right.
Do you think you'll ever get to a stage where you can be yourself because you don't care whether they like you or not?
I don't mean to turn it on you, but how how do you feel about that? Like, where are you at in your process? Or do you have a process in terms of being in the public eye, being very funny, and coming home and facing Stephen in the mirror? Those 4 a.m. moments, you know?
I have gotten to a place where I don't want a lot from the audience other than to make them laugh and to make a connection that my internal anxieties, as I express them externally through the joke, when it makes them laugh, I have the sense of camaraderie and community that I'm not crazy to feel this way, because they wouldn't laugh unless they recognized it in somebody else.
Okay.
And it might be the anxiety about life or death or about what happened today in the news. And so there are a lot of people out there who I know don't like me because of the sometimes divisive nature of the jokes that I make.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So if you know that that's happening.
That feels personal?
No.
Okay.
What feels personal is the connection I make with the people who do appreciate the jokes. And beyond that, I'm just doing my job, and I wish no one harm. And if some people don't like what I do, I don't like that, but it's not my problem.
Wow, that's really great. That sounds like a great state to be in.
It's pretty good.
That's very good, yeah. I think I am coming out of a phase where, do you know the Velvet Underground song, I'll Be Your Mirror?
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful song. But I realize listening to it, no one else can be your mirror, because you just have to not go off what other people think of you to be what you are. And I don't mean to wedge in the thing I just worked on, but I was working with these kids ages 8 to 13,
Wonderful.
and I thought, oh, I remember being that age, and that is the state I would like to be in, because they were very kind, they were very thoughtful, and they also knew that they had no control over their lives at all, because they were children. And they would say, one kid said to me, you know, my mom gets really mad when I get below a 90 on a test. And I said, a 90's great. Why don't you tell her to back off, you know? And he said, because if I did that, I'd be toast. And I thought, right, you're a person like me. Your feelings are the same. They have the same validity. But you know that people go, you're going to karate class now. And then you're in karate all of a sudden.
Right.
Right? I thought for a couple years I could control the karate classes of my life. But you cannot, not even as an adult, not even at age 37, if you're me.
That's true.
You still will sometimes be shoved into a car and told that you're taking ballroom dancing.
Did you take ballroom dancing?
I took ballroom dancing for my wedding. Both my brother and sister took it when they were 10 and 11, I believe. Did you go to cotillions and things like that?
I did.
And did you learn ballroom dancing for that?
I did.
And do you still know it?
I do.
Wow. I would say if I ever give a speech to high schoolers, and no one's asking for this, but I would say young men learn how to dance, because I didn't know how to dance until I didn't know how to ballroom dance till I was 33, and the worst dancer at a wedding is the one who's not dancing. So learn how to ballroom dance. That would be my whole speech to graduates if I gave one.
The worst dancer at a wedding is the one who's not dancing.
Yeah.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Exactly.
That's what that is.
That guy that's like, I'm just going to drink coffee for an hour while everyone dances. It's like, just learn a box step and get out there.
We have to take a break. I hope
Yeah.
you'll stick around, because I'd like to be back with more John Mulaney, everybody. Don't go away.